got back from my test ride, and if you want to know what a Ural sounds like with just the header pipes, I got it idling in the garage here. Okay, so I'll let the pipes cool down for 30 minutes to an hour. Then we'll be able to assemble everything and get the mufflers back on and see how it operates and see what it sounds like. Okay, I'm back from my test ride. I waited about 45 minutes or so. Header pipes are cooled down enough. I removed them from the bike. So now I'm going to remove the hose clamps. I already have that one loosened up a little bit. And that's sealed on there good, and so now I will line these up and slide them over. So don't know if you could have saw that or not. Sorry, I couldn't work with one hand. But basically I removed the hose clamps, and then I slid the outer sleeves down around the inner sleeves. Okay, the sequence of events now are going to be, I'm going to hang the exhaust pipes back on the rear engine mount, and then I'm going to install the header pipes onto the muffler. When you have this set up, you can remove the muffler without removing the header pipes. It's just a lot easier to do it removing the header pipes, and plus I had to have them off anyhow to get those sleeves in place. You can leave this nut a little loose if you want. Gives a little bit of play in there. I'm going to go ahead and put the muffler on the other side and then slide the header pipes into the mufflers. Okay, putting on the headers is kind of a two-hand operation, so I went ahead and kind of slid them on. I got them all lined up. As you can see, they slide kind of nicely into the front of the muffler there. I just kind of have to get them lined up like that. Slide the sleeves down inside and then tighten the muffler clamp up. Okay, just a couple of small tasks left. Some things I wanted to point out is I got the headers on. I tightened them down at the exhaust port first. They slid in nicely into the muffler, and it looks pretty much exactly the same on the other side. I don't have the rear mount completely tight yet. I will do that last. So the sequence I did was I tightened up the headers on the exhaust port. I'm getting ready to tighten this clamp up. I wanted to show you the orientation of that, and then I will tighten up the rear motor mount, and we'll be pretty much done with installing of the mufflers. So you can orient this clamp the way you want, and I did it the same on the other side, is able to slide it up to where the clamp sits up inside, if you can see that, and then I'll tighten it up. It clears the oil pan by plenty, but it gives you a little bit more ground clearance when sliding it up like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just set the camera down and tighten this up. Okay, I got everything installed. Header pipes are all bolted down tight. Muffler clamps on both sides bolted down, and the rear engine mount bolted down. And there's the completed product. Again, the other side looks almost identical. One thing I did forget to mention, or to point out, was those adapters I used were an EMGO product. And if you hang on, I have the paper over on the other side of the garage. Sorry about that. Again, I got these off eBay for about 10 bucks. As soon as my camera decides to focus in, it's EMGO, and the part number on it is 80-47310, and it's called a reducer for muffler. There, you can see it now. So everything is hooked up. Let's see about starting it up and see what she sounds like. Key on, kill switch, gas. So that's it for installing the mufflers. If you have any questions, feel free to either PM me or just respond to the post.